21 people have been killed in a village in Plateau State by unidentified gunmen. It's the latest in a growing spate of attacks on villages in the state. Arise correspondent Douglas Francis fired this report.
Several villages in Plateau State have been under severe attacks by suspected herdsmen who had left hundreds dead and thousands displaced. Confirming the incident, spokesperson of the Operation Safe Haven, a multi-security task force maintaining peace in the state, Captain Ola James, says the latest attack took place in the early hours of Thursday, which left 21 people dead and 13 injured who are currently in the hospital. Eyewitness says this is the second attack on Ayapang village in 2 months. In June 2023, 2 villagers were killed in a similar attack.
They invaded 4 houses, and in these houses, they killed 6 people in one of the houses. They killed 3 people in the second house. They killed another 6 people in another house, and they killed 1 woman in another house.
We are very angry, and we are crying over the loss of our people. And people are agitating that the security personnel are not trustworthy anymore. So for that reason, they should evacuate them around Haipang, and if possible, Barkin-Ladi and Plateau State.
Member representing Barkin-Ladi State constituency, Philip Jiwe, expressed disappointment with the continuous attacks, saying the incident had become a reoccurrence despite the presence of security personnel.
The security situation in Barkin-Ladi has become very porous, and we are calling on the sector commander. Yes, to some extent, in some instances, he has done his best, but we are feeling that the effort put in is not enough. The DPOs also have been doing his best, but we are pleading that the security agencies, their proactiveness nature is not very effective.
All right, let's cross live to Plateau State and speak to Musa Ashmos, who is the Commissioner for Information there in Plateau State. Thank you so much for joining us. So sad developments in Plateau. Between April and July alone, over 340 people have unfortunately been killed. Well, the governor, Musa, has expressed grief and what have you. But what exactly is he doing? Is he having any kind of interface with security operatives, whom unfortunately some of the citizens don't seem to have confidence in any longer? Did you hear me? All right, what is the governor, Caleb Mofwang, doing about this security situation in Plateau State?
His Excellency Governor Caleb Mutwan is open doing. You recall that some weeks ago, the Chief of Army Staff was in Mangu. The Chief of Army Staff was in Mangu, where the Operation Haporenda Misa was launched. And of course, just yesterday, the Security Information Center, where people will call when they perceive signs of assailants coming to sack their villages or their communities. Just yesterday, that center was launched. And it's quite appalling that when a governor of Caleb Mutwan's standing is doing everything within his power to curtail these occurrences, then we have the dastard act that happened in Hepang. It's quite unfortunate. People want to make Plateau State a killing field for no just reason. We begin to ask, what is the motivation behind these killings? Why the killings in the first place? Is it that security agencies cannot leave this cancerous behavior in the board, or what? How would you wake up in the morning and 21 persons are confirmed dead and 13 others with various degrees of injury? We have been bruised by these assailants. And the good thing is that they are not spirits. They come from different angles. If it is from the border towns, we have the Nigerian Immigration Service. If it is the ammunitions they use, we have the Nigerian customs. If it is about them coming to our communities, there should be some level of intelligence to stop this cancerous behavior. It's been on for a while. This is 2023. People shouldn't just be taking people's lives like a bazaar. It doesn't make sense. It's illogical. It's satanic. It's barbaric. It's an uncivilized behavior. And a certain group of people will do these things and get away with it and come back to another community, kill, and the numbers are in their droves. It's uncalled for. It's unkind. It's very, very bad, like I said. So the governor has done a lot. He has visited all the service chiefs, and you can see the response so far. But the result with these things, people are not happy. But we're training the state-controlled vigilante, and of course, we are re-strengthening operations Rainbow. And of course, you can see the constant engagement with the security echelons. And the man in charge of advising the governor on security, General Shifi, is known in the security world. Is known in the security from Defense College. He has come and he's given his input. But that will not be enough if the security agencies do not rise above board. They do not wake up from slumber. I'm not indicting them entirely. Some of them have done well. In the past, in the same Barikiladi local government, Sector 4, we had Colonel MD Abubakar, who did extremely well. What has happened to the approach he took in while he was here? Is it that there was no handing over notes? Or is it that the new person is complacent? What is the issue? People shouldn't be killed. We have a lot of things that Plateau should be known for. We are a great people. We are a loving people, very hospitable. The clement weather here.
Okay, Mr. Ashmos.
Totality of people.
Yes, we can see that you're asking a lot of questions. We wish we had answers to those questions. Yet again, issues like this cannot be divorced from grassroots engagement. Are you looking at the options of calling the different communities together and having a proper grassroots engagement with them to find a lasting solution to this problem?
We do not know the problem with our killers. We do not know them. We've not harmed them in any way. We don't have anything that belongs to them that is in our hands. But they come at dawn when people are sleeping and they massacre people. They burn people to ashes. Like in a particular compound, 11 persons were killed. How barbaric is that? You just be having mass burials. I was just made a commissioner on the 4th of August. And today we are talking about people being killed. We have a lot of things that the governor has done that we should be talking about. These people, I don't know what they feel. I don't know how they feel. I don't know if they sleep when they do these things. But when people kill and get away, it will fester. This annihilistic behavior must be suppressed. This insurrection must be must be dealt with. People cannot just kill people and get away with it. When they do that, they will come back for more booties. It's like a game for them. That is why the intelligence in the security world should be heightened. We cannot be experiencing these things year in, year out, day in, day out. When you have a governor that is working for his people, people are burning candles, people are having sleepless nights so that the state will develop. We know that Plateau State is a great state. Everybody knows about that. Why is it that they want to give us this wrong narrative? They want to give us this wrong narration. We are not a people that are troublesome. We are very, very hospitable. If you check our history, we're a rainbow state. You find every Nigerian on the plateau. So we shouldn't be going through this. People should live and let live. You cannot just come and take our lands. You cannot take the land that was given to us by God Almighty. The COO was given to our ancestors.
Right.
Everybody has a place. We welcome people here. We will not say people should live. The Constitution of Nigeria gives people the right to live wherever they feel like living. But coming to kill us in the cold nights and
Musa Ashmos,
it's unfair. It's uncalled for.
Yes, indeed, very, very unfair. It almost seems like a helpless situation there. With the emotions, emotion-laden statement that you're making there. Musa Ashmos is the Commissioner for Information in Plateau State. We hope things do get better.